As you can tell by the giant Christmas tree behind me, we're having a Christmas event. I'm just waiting for everybody else to get online. Because right now, there's only 3 of us. Well, I'll cut to when we have more people. If I do die, I am suing you, by the way. My poor controls. My poor controls. I can't. What? I always end up going in circles when I'm in a boat. What the hell is up with my controls? Oh my god. I can't even. Okay, I'm out of this here. I'm gonna wake up my neighbors. Oh, thank God, water. Clown wanna jump in my boat? You can be second passenger. Whee! But my controls are probably some of the worst because boats, for some reason, always mess up with me. I hear a spider. Ew! Ew. Okay, that made me get out of that cave quick. Just look away from the screen! Oh, candles. I don't have a driver's license, just a heads up. I probably should have told you that before you got into the boat. Does it work better if I go in third person? Okay, it works way better in third person. Why did nobody tell me about that hack? Wait! And my driver's teacher said I would never make it. Well, actually she said, watch out for that old lady. Then she said, you'll never make it. Pingu! Oh. Okay, and what are the rules? Okay. Dog, do you want to go to Australia? I'm not even throwing, I'm just hitting. I've been hitting this entire time. I pressed the wrong button. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, so who went to Australia? But who went to Australia? I need to know. It's summer in Australia right now. You know that, right? They're gonna melt. Oh. It's the Grinch. I'm gonna jump in his bed. I hear a zombie. Or is that just the Grinch? I figure we'll give them another half an hour. By then I'll call Pass on the phone and see if he picks up. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just have to do it without them. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a T-Rex because it has spikes on the back. But I can't think of anything else. His grandmother must have been a Stegosaurus, hence the spikes on the back. I was gonna say you're a bag of bones, but that sounds mean. Or perhaps a compliment if you're a supermodel. I was gonna jump in, but the goat said, no, this is my seat. Honey. Oh, honey. Is that a... Oh, it's supposed to be a candy. I thought it was a fly. I thought it was a red and white striped fly. You're missing the bed. What? Some guys have really tried to bed me in numerous ways, but nobody as directly before. You think there's a dinosaur inside your mansion? Don't even say it. And no, it's not me. I knew you were gonna say that! Welcome to the Winter Festival Trivia. Just like usual, I'll be using white candles to to represent points. Do not move from your lecterns and don't look in the chests. I will be asking you each a question in turn from left to right. The category is winter and holidays. So, Minx, why do people celebrate Christmas? Well done. I just wrote down usually for cultural or religious reasons, but some just do it for fun. You get extra credit. Not that you really need it. What pagan holiday is the Christian Christmas based upon? Close, but I'm looking for a specific name. It is called something. I'm gonna give it to you. Jul, a festival celebrating the winter solstice. Fun fact, in Sweden, Christmas is still called Jul. Clown! There is a hidden trans icon in modern Christmas mythology. Who? That is unfortunately not correct. Minx, do you know the answer? Nope. Dog, do you know the answer? That is correct! Rudolph. Rudolph uses he/him pronouns, but is depicted with antlers, meaning that he is biologically a female reindeer, as male reindeer sheds their antlers during the season. That is 1 more point for Dog. To be fair, Jesus can be considered trans in some aspects because he was born through parthenogenesis, which means that he was born only with Mary's DNA, which would make him a biological female if we were to be scientific about it. Clown, how many ghosts show up in the novel A Christmas Carol? How many ghosts? Ghosts, boo! That is correct. It is 4. Not a lot of people remember Jacob Marley, which almost autocorrected to Bob Marley, my favorite Christmas ghost. What do people traditionally put on top of a Christmas tree? Correct. Either a star or an angel. In modern day, the star is more popular. Which is sad, I prefer the angel. Dog. Which Christmas movie is about a serial murderer in the making being left behind by his family? Yes, that is correct. What are the 3 words that are most commonly used to describe the Grinch? I mean, that's I'm looking for an in-universe explanation, but nice try. Minx, what are the 3 words that are most commonly used to describe the Grinch? Yes, stink, stank, stunk. Name as many saints as possible that are celebrated around the Christmas season. You get 1 point for each. I have 5 in total written down. St. Nicholas, St. Basil, St. Valentine, St. Christopher, Giles. You got 1 of them. Keep in mind this is from my culture's perspective. The actual answer would be Jesus, Mary, Nicholas, Lucia, and Stephen. What was the first artificial Christmas tree made of? That is correct. Goose feathers. Stylish. Minx, what do naughty children get from Santa Claus? Yes, a lump of coal. Dog, in the classic song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life? Yes, a magical silk hat. Clown, from which country does the Christmas tree tradition originate? That is correct. Tannenbaum. Minx, look me in the eyes. You and I are standing under the mistletoe. What are we supposed to do now? Yes, the correct answer is smoochy smoochy. Mwah! How many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of Christmas song? That is correct. 364 gifts. Which iconic Christmas ballet premiered in 1892? That is correct. Which iconic Tom Hanks movie involves a train, Christmas, and was made using creepy face capture technology? Correct. Santa Claus's iconic red-clad appearance comes from the advertisements by a popular soda brand. Which brand? Correct. Which holiday candy is designed to resemble a shepherd's staff? A shepherd's staff, a staff held by a sheepkeeper. Correct. There is a Christmas food known for its long shelf life. Which one? Yes, fruitcake. We don't usually eat it during the holidays here. That's a very American thing. According to The Sims, people either love it or hate it. Clown. What do people in Japan traditionally eat on Christmas? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's a brand. Fast food, it could be considered. Correct. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Which movie is considered a Christmas movie by some and not by some? Yes, Die Hard. I would have also accepted The Nightmare Before Christmas. What are the free gifts that was brought by the Magi to baby Jesus? The Magi, commonly known in English as the Three Wise Men. Okay, I'll give you 2 points for that. The third one was frankincense, not to be confused with Frankenstein. Clown. In the Nordic countries, they say you become kinder by eating a popular Christmas treat. Which one? No. Minx. In the Nordic countries, they say you become kinder by eating a popular Christmas treat. Which one? Correct. Gingerbread cookies, or as we call them, pepper cookies. Saint Nicholas lived in what modern day country? No. Clown, do you know which country the Saint Nicholas lived in? Or more specifically, its modern day name. It shares the name of a bird. Yes, that is correct. In which country do you not decorate the Christmas tree with baubles and glitter, but with spiders and spider webs? Ugh. Yes, Ukraine. In which country is it customary to serve 12 dishes during Christmas? One for each of the apostles. No. In which country is it a tradition to serve 12 dishes during Christmas? One dish symbolizes each apostle. Correct. According to 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, what are the names of Santa's reindeers? You get 1 point for each of them. You have Dasher, you have Dancer, you have Prancer, you have Vixen, Comet, Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. That is correct. That was the last question, so Minx has 20 points, Dog has 11, and Clown has 9. Minx is way too good at this. Next time I'll do the questions in Swedish, that way you won't know the answers.